Thank you all for coming back after that short break. Before the break, we were talking about some aspects of advertising, and I'm seeking to carry on with that conversation here. Remember, before the break, we talked about a business elects to advertise on the platform. They elect which types of adverts they want to place. They need sufficient funds in their online funds account, and they need to set the passions and pursuits or the interests of the audience that they're wishing to reach. So, for example, if you want to hit Catholic schools, you would elect schools and Catholic. And when you looked at this on the website earlier on, you could select up to 10 passions and 10 pursuits. Remember, the banner and the footer adverts are graphics and artwork is required. These ads are targeted at those that are looking to engage a more of a national audience or to promote nationally. So they match based on the country in which the business resides and the country in which the users of the platform resides, and there is a match, and adverts are rendered accordingly. For the sponsorship ad, yes, you remember those were the little three ones towards the bottom of the page on the website. Again, they're matched on the country only. For those looking to do the sidebar ads on the website, these are the keywords down the right-hand side of the page, or for the banner ad on the mobile, either iPhone or Android, no artwork is required. As long as you have created an account and your business name exists and you've elected to advertise, these adverts will render. Now, there are two types here. There are the paid and the non-paid. Let's look at the paid ads first. What they do is these are the highly targeted, granular micro ads. What they say is, what are the passions and pursuits set of the user? Do they match my criteria for the city, state, and country in which both parties reside? Yep. Okay, states. For those countries that don't have states, it's the city and state equivalent. Thank you. We then take the advertisers for that criteria. If there are not enough advertisers for that criteria, then we will match city, state, and country only. We will then get a certain number of advertisers meeting that criteria. At any given time, only 10 of those ads are rendered and they're refreshed every 3 minutes. This gives every advertiser equal opportunity to use both the sidebar ads and the mobile banner. There are also ads that are attached to emails when you're telling people about the gossip, a challenge, or a fundraising activity. And again, we do the same matching as on the sidebar ads. Any questions around that so far? Yes, gentleman over here. Okay. Yep. Let me repeat the question back for those online. The gist of the question, and correct me here, is what happens if there's 10 sponsor ads or 10 banner ads in a given country? Yep. Okay. What we do is we try to make it equal for each advertiser. So if there are 20 people or 20 businesses that want to run a banner advert for Australia at the moment, let's say, what happens is the 20 advertisers are selected, one is chosen at random, and the advert rendered. After the refresh period, which is currently about 3 minutes, the next one is chosen at random and gone through. The idea of this is to make it equitable for all. As we build the capacities and capabilities, and as we understand more what our advertisers want, we will change the way that we do things, and we will of course be discussing with the businesses, with the advertisers, and advising them of all of the changes that we are making to make the advertising more focused and more targeted. Now, the question becomes, is this the fairest way? Well, the answer to that is this. We can just do a simple, he who pays most gets the slot. That disadvantages many medium-sized businesses that want to grow a national presence. So it's a trade-off. And like I said, we will be reviewing this as we go forward. Any other questions so far? Good. Let's move on to the next part of this session. We want to talk about the free presence that a business gets within the site and the mobiles. We talked about the paid sidebar ads. We want to talk about the free ads. These are on the sidebar and the banner on the mobile, and these are seen by individuals only, i.e. those that are making the contributions get to see the free adverts. The way the rendering works is as follows. We look at that individual and say, what campaigns have they contributed to? Then, what prizes or sponsorships have been contributed by businesses to those campaigns within the last 180 days? And for that duration, every business that has contributed a prize or a sponsorship to that campaign gets an advert. On the website, they all appear. On the mobile, the iPhone and the Android, they're done on a rotating basis. What this means is that even though you may not have contributed directly to the campaign that the individual is about to contribute to, your presence is still emphasized to those individuals. You get a free presence in the community marketplace, and we looked at that, I think it was yesterday now, yes. We looked at that yesterday and the business profile and all of those aspects. Every time your business name appears in a search, whether it is in the community marketplace, whether it is searching for sponsorships and prizes. The business name is linked to the business profile. As a business, you get a free presence also in the sponsors and prizes section. And any prizes that you offer directly for the fundraising campaigns that you are running, you get the chance to promote your business name in the prize, e.g. lunch for 4 at Mike's Deli on Saturday. Yeah. So what you see is there are many ways that a business gets a free presence within the platform, and that free presence is to highly targeted audiences, and they are seeing how your business is benefiting their communities. So therefore, when they come to make purchasing decisions, they will look more favorably upon your business. Let's quickly cover the artwork. For a banner ad, for a footer ad, and for a sponsorship ad, artwork is required. You can either send us the artwork directly or use the artwork functionality within the website as you did in the previous session. It's up to you to have the artwork to reflect your business, as long as it complies with the normal standard guidelines around being responsible, ethical, not being distortive, not offending people. It's your business, it's your artwork. Banner and footer ads need to be 470 by 60, as you can see on the slides, and sponsorships 100 by 45. When you add the artwork yourself, there is an option to add the link to where you want the parties clicking on the adverts to go, or if you provide us with the artwork, then we also need that from you. It's in your interest to keep the file sizes less than a megabyte in size. If you look at the average GIF image on the average banner ad, it's about 340 kilobytes, or near enough. If you want to make it 20 meg, that's your call, but it's going to take a day and a half to load on the website, and the users are going to be moving on. Yep, we haven't got high-speed internet access here yet. The sidebar, the email, and the mobile ads require no artwork. It's the name of your business only, marked up as an active link. The advantage of these ones are they're easy to use. You don't have to produce artwork, and this is good for many small businesses that just don't have the time. Remember, with the sidebar and the mobile ads, these are the highly targeted keywords based on passions, pursuits, city, state, and country. And also, these are the free ones based upon sponsorships and prizes provided for fundraising campaigns. Now, in a separate exercise, we'll go through how you add the artwork, how you elect to advertise, how the adverts are displayed on the website, and those aspects in more detail. So, any questions regards this part of the presentation? Thank you.